there we go. Greetings, Commander. Sorry for the delay. Everything was going wrong for me. Oh, Alien, you're still there and you can hear me, aren't you? Please say everything's working. There you go. Alien's fallen asleep in the meantime. Yes, we had a minor crisis here where the dog decided to destroy things. So
Yes, blame the dog. That's
yes,
right.
the dog ate
It's
my
the
homework.
dog's fault.
Oh God. Oh. So thanks everyone for staying on. I'm sorry for the delay. It was longer than I expected, but we're back
It
now.
amazes me how 28, 30 people will watch you sat there doing nothing.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we were. I was gonna have a short delay, but it turned out going completely wrong. But in my defence, it wasn't my fault. So let's just check. Actually, see if we've got any updates quickly before we go any further. If not, we will jump straight back into another scenario. Who we got now? Oh, Short is there. What's Shorty been doing? I guarantee you, Shorty right now is playing Dungeon Keeper. I guarantee you. She's going to start shouting at me in a second. Right, updates.
No, I have a question while you were away. I noticed a couple of times there was a white triangle that zoomed across your radar really fast.
A white triangle. Mm.
Yes.
That is interesting. I wonder what that
And I'm
was.
wondering what the white triangle was.
I wonder if someone knocked the beacon very... I haven't managed to see the beacons get nudged about now, actually.
The beacon is a white square, and no, it wasn't the beacon.
That is interesting.
It's definitely a white triangle.
Oh, let's pop back in and see if we can find out what that is.
And also, while you were sat there, I noticed a big ship, and I mean a big ship, bigger than an anaconda, flying off to the left side of the screen.
Oh, typical. I always miss these things. I was surprised I actually stayed alive as long as I did, because I kind of shot back in the room to check out if it was all crashed or not, and I was actually still sat there. So, alright, can we see anything at the moment? Definitely got a big one.
Shorty says, "Shop."
That sounds about right. Shut up. How'd you know I was playing that? Vangarek. Not sure where that's from. Burke again. No, I can't see anything. It's just typical. I've missed the interesting stuff. Where are the humans? Are there any humans? Oh, have I vanished? Am I still? I'm still in the stream. I'm still there.
Yeah, I still hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all right. Nothing there. Let's pop out to one of the other scenarios. There he is. The animal that caused the delay. Hello, you. Big sad eyes on his face. He's like, I know I've done wrong. I'm sorry. Please play. Bless him. Who's that star killer there? Pew pew, the humans are all dead. So what's today's challenge? I don't know. What is today's challenge? We haven't had any.
Today's challenge is to try and figure out why Frontier want you to stream at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday? What? We haven't seen them yet. They haven't shown up. We've seen none of them in the chat. What was it all about?
We don't know. They haven't shown up. They might have shown up and not let you know.
They're just watching me, laughing at me, pointing fun. I think personally it's a distraction technique. It's let's get everyone looking at Kerrash so we've got time to do something else. So everyone should go spam the website now and find out what they're doing.
Yeah. or do searches on Twitch for Elite Dangerous.
Well, I do know what their channel is actually. So
it is, their channel isn't Elite Dangerous then,
it's not, no. The Elite Dangerous channel was grabbed by an enterprising member of the forum who thought that would be a good name to have.
Wasn't it?
I think it was Sharpshifter, yeah. Just, I don't blame him. He went and he grabbed it. It definitely gets the most attention when you search for Elite Dangerous in the... that's the first thing that comes up, so...
Yeah.
I think I should try the Rift for
their channel, by some weird logic, call me crazy here, but would their channel on Twitch be Frontier Developments by some chance?
It may well be, yes.
I didn't know. I'm not spoiling anything because it's just crazy logic figuring it out.
No fair. You affected the outcome by measuring it. There we go. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Ooh, we have a copy. Right, I'm gonna play Rifty for a while. So
Ooh. Now this means I have to do the thing I'm on the stream for, and that's read the chat to you.
hopefully it'll work out. I can check the chat in between.
Damn,
Right.
you mean I actually have to do something?
Right here. There we go. Ooh, do we have anyone? Nope, don't see anyone around yet. Okie dokie. Where is my key? There we go. Comfy position. And there. Oh, I can't wait for that chair to be there. Of course, we know why those big squares are there now, because there's going to be a common-sized commander chair for the cockpits. That just seems odd. I do feel a little bit further back. I know people commented about how things look a little further back with the Rift on, and I think they may have changed that. Ooh, we've got something going on there. There's an anaconda. Oh, do you know what? That makes such difference, actually. That is actually really good. One of the things I've noticed, you see the little red lasers flying off in the distance, and you just
Yeah.
try and spot where they're coming from. And one of the things you're always doing is kind of like turning your ship around. It's like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? You're slowly turning around. And just naturally then, I saw that red beam laser, and I just kind of traced it from left to right with my eyes and just moved my head. That made a heck of a difference.
Right.
That's going to give you a real advantage to anyone who's playing around with the Rift. I must admit, I really like what they've done with the shadows as well, because that was the one bug that I raised in the early version, that the shadows on the Rift were slightly bugged, and they kind of messed with your depth perception. But see, where is he firing to? Is he
I
trying?
think I found Frontier's Twitch channel.
Oh no! Could not connect to server. Press OK and return to main menu. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Ah, ah.
Oh, and just as I find Frontier's Twitch channel, Shishakli's found Frontier's Twitch channel.
Something is afoot. I notice now that the multiplayer has suddenly gone red. Why has the
Ooh.
multiplayer suddenly gone red? Are they doing
And you
an
can't get
update?
it to not go red.
No, let's try the usual trick. So the one trick is to pop in and out of the menu and let it refresh. No, something's going on. I knew they'd be doing something. They just didn't tell me what. So I wonder if they are pushing updates. Let's just do a quick restart of the client and hopefully. Oh yes, the upgrade button has just lit up. Yeah, they've
Really?
been yes, they have been winding me up all this time. They were waiting for me to get to the point where like, they're not coming. I'm gonna leave the stream, and then they dropped the update button. They've just launched an update. Yay! Woohoo! So hopefully I'm going to be the first one. So I'm going to download it as quickly as I can. I'm afraid that is going to affect the stream shortly whilst I'm doing this.
Yes, I have.
This
I
is an
have
update.
This is why they wanted you to stream. They wanted you to stream so you could go. They've just launched upgrade.
What the? Yeah, exactly. They're just testing my reaction. Just as I put the Rift on my head, they thought, let's get the Rift on his head so he looks like a complete moron, and then we'll hit the update button.
No. What's even better is, you know what that means, Kerrash?
Yeah.
They've watched you for an hour, sat there doing nothing,
So that,
waiting for you to come back.
it's like, come back. Is he there yet? Is he there yet? They've all fallen asleep. They've all gone off to get coffee. They come back. He's finally back online. For God's sake, we told him to be online.
Thank you, Frontier, by the way, for the upgrade while I still have landline internet.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Good timing. And I used the time to well, a little bit of maintenance and answer questions. Are there any questions coming into it? Get the kids in bed, do the washing again. See, I have prepared ahead. I've not only got the kids in bed, I have got the kids
Zebedee
to the
says they
grandparents.
posted a few minutes ago on the forum.
Ah, rightio. Do we have an update like list of things that are on there, or is it just a there's an update, go fetch it, guys? Update, we want the
No,
update.
the news on the launcher just says Alpha 2.0 multiplayer is now live, 5th of
Yeah.
February 2014.
Yeah, unfortunately that hasn't updated in a while. Still, come release, it's gonna be a useful feed there because we can get instant information about various updates. We got updates coming down now, so.
Yep, the progress bar is going da 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 da. Oh.
Right. Oh god, this is where I run out of batteries on the mouse or something. You can guarantee. So I've got. I'm prepared. I've got lots of batteries. I'm gonna go get all these other bits. So we're about third of the way there. Come on, update quicker. This is where I really need the fiber. Really need the fiber. There we go. So you've seen it here, folks.
Dee, 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 dee.
Come on, it's downloading pretty quickly now. We'll get it on there in a second, and we will get it updated. So.
I love the smell of Elite Dangerous upgrade in the morning.
Smell those bites coming down. Hopefully it'll update quickly. So.
I'm not launching it once it's upgraded. I'm just downloading it while I still
Just to get it there. Oh dear. Right, let's try and pop this in for a second. You don't want to see my ugly mug, do you?
Hey, that's no way to describe the Thargoid and Ferdinand's mug.
Oh, that's got pride of place. That is.
Liquid says, any word Kerrash on a Rift update?
Ooh. I haven't seen anything specific. What do you mean Rift update? Generally the Rift itself, or Rift in use for Elite Dangerous? Just to clarify that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll
Liquid will clarify that.
Yeah, I'll assume both, and I'll try and answer both. But no, I haven't heard anything about them tweaks in Elite yet for it. But I have noticed they have fixed a few bugs and improved a few things in the meantime. So that's one thing at least. Let's try and add a window. Just give him a chance to clarify.
Greg says it's gone quiet.
Oh, sorry, I'm probably just mumbling into the microphone whilst I'm trying to get everything set up.
Now, I don't know what Greg's referring to be honest with you. You're not quiet to me.
Oh, okay, maybe it's because... Well, there's no game audio coming through at the moment because the game is effectively updating. Come on, you son of a... Oh, yeah, it's 2/3 out now. It's coming. The game is updating. We have an update. This is why Frontier wanted me online tonight. So in terms of the
Elite Dangerous setup.
Oh right, yeah, okay. So Liquid is there saying, wondering if the HD version is going to be SDK'd anytime soon. Seems pointless now. It's going for the original. Yes, there is a the current prototype at the moment, the Crystal Cove prototype, is much more updated version of this thing, but I love it all the same. The current prototype has got the positional tracking in it now, so if I was to lean side to side and forward and back, it would pick up your position, which is a lot better, helps with motion sickness. That version I think is going to become the Dev Kit 2, and then a slightly polished version of that I think is going to become the consumer kit. So. Rightio, whilst that is getting on there... Oh, I've lost my webcam again. Rightio, I'm going to make sure I've got batteries and everything loaded. If everyone wants to keep the questions rolling in, and I will answer the questions as I'm seeing them, and I'm getting everything set up nicely so everything runs smoothly.
So is this 2.2 then?
I assume so. Yeah, I mean, there's some discrepancy in what the numbering is called. I mean, there's the alpha phases have been. There's been phase 1, which was in December. There's phase 2, which we're in now. But there's all sorts of numbering schemes. Like at the moment, the launcher's got its own numbering scheme because it's a separate application, and the game itself has got its own revision control numbering scheme. So there's seems to be different numbering schemes that are being branded around. So we don't know exactly what they are yet. So, right, I am nearly at about 90%. So, it might just mute me a second as I'm trying to switch between things because it is affecting the bandwidth now. So, if you give me a second, I'm going to mute this. I'm going to get this installed, and then I'll come straight back.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Rightio, that's... Right, come on, quick, faster, faster, faster. There's bound to be someone else out there who's already beaten me to it and has already got the game installed. Come on. Oh, sorry about that. Alien, I didn't mute you there, so everyone was listening to you breathing. Sorry about that.
Oh, right, okay.
Right. Come on. Please hold the line while we attempt to install. So I think I should, even though I've just got the Rift out and set up, I should probably try it without the Rift initially to make sure everything's working fine with the update, and then I'll move on to the Rift afterwards. Right here.
I have Alpha 2.02.
Ooh, yes, that sounds like the numbering scheme they've been using internally, so yep, excellent. Yay! New alpha. Now I don't believe, Short is still on the line, isn't she? I don't believe Shorty has actually had chance to play the multiplayer alpha yet. Which, because she's been repetitively ill and she has another chance to pop over. So, oh, Liqua's just put the
Link up.
the
Thank
link
you,
up. Cool,
Liqua.
thank you. Everyone can have a, I'll have a quick look at that whilst we're just waiting. It is installing now on it. Oh, first thing on the list there. Yeah, I might.
Pilot's chair.
I'm putting the Rift on. Sorry. That's the one thing I saw in the what's it? They showed the preview, the concept art, didn't they, with the chair, and I was just blown away. Like just even though it was a still image, I could kind of hold my head there in a position. It was like it really did kind of anchor you in that virtual world, and just seeing that chair there. So yeah. Wait.
You died is now you were killed by Commander Name.
Yay! Excellent. That's going to be really handy. And I'm going to see that a lot. So, great. I can. Where's my notepad? I can start building my vendetta list up. Rightio. I think.
Some crash
Hopefully.
fixes, some general fixes.
Excellent.
Too many for me to go reading out. You best
Okay.
looking on the forum.
Rightio. We'll keep that there, and we will. We will go through them, and we will. If you spot one which is immediately apparent in the game as it's playing, and we will try and demonstrate it to everyone. Here we go. Here we go. We've got an update.
One thing I noticed is when the Frontier Planet comes up and the Elite Dangerous logo comes up, I used to press escape
Yeah.
to skip past it, even though we're not talking a very long thing, but I used to press escape just to get on with it, sort of thing. Pressing escape this time after the update, and it wouldn't skip past it.
Oh right. So when right, maybe there was something else going on in the background.
Maybe you have to play it through completely the first time, and then after that it will let you skip past it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes
You
they do that.
crashed. Did you crash it? Oh, you got a window. You got a window problem.
Yeah. I'm just zooming it out there, getting the right resolution. Do we have any more options? Field of view? No. Ambient occlusion? Was ambient occlusion on there before? I don't recall that. Planet quality. High, of course. Right.
Yeah, your machine can do that. Mine can't.
One thing I am going to have to do really quickly, and I've got used to this little trick now, is I'm going to have to fix the file which points to my config. Where is it? This is the one thing we've known about now, is the way that the connection works. We need to specify our machine names in the config. I'm just tweaking that in now because I've got a crappy router that doesn't support Universal Plug and Play.
Right.
I can't pronounce the acronym, but I know what it stands for. Right, let's just restart that really quickly.
It really puzzles me sometimes because I haven't had to do a thing to my router. All my files, nothing. I haven't had to mess with anything. It just
works. Yeah, and for a lot of people, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it absolutely just works for everyone. It's not an issue at all. And it's just one of those things. It's like you cannot test for every single possible variation of hardware setup, network setup, everything else you're going to see out there. So, unconnected still. I wonder if their server is still not up.
It lit up for me.
Oh, okay. Do you have the same IP in the top corner there? Is it
I don't know
5.4?
because I've closed my window down now, and I can't read it very well anyway when it's
Okay.
up.
It is kind of blurred, isn't it? Right. Okay, I know what I'm doing. No, I'm an idiot. I've pasted my IP from 3 days ago in there. I need to go.
See, this is what happens when you mess around with things. This is why I say to people, don't mess around with things.
But if you're desperate to play, right?
How about seeing if it works first before you mess around with it?
I did, and it didn't. So I'm messing
I
around
hope
with it.
people who are watching this stream are learning from your stupidness.
Don't do what I do. Do what Michael Brooks tells you. I'm a hacker. I'm allowed to do these things. I work as a dev. I hack things. That's what I do. It's my day job. So, you know, if it doesn't work, I get out the old network tracing utilities and find out where on earth my packets are disappearing to in the ether. Right.
So because I don't know, because I'm not a dev, I don't know what I'm doing, and therefore I don't mess with stuff, and it just works. I do better than you do.
Exactly. Just leave it as it is. Don't touch it.
I know less than you do, and I do better.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
Right, I need to get the screen size back. Come on, there we go. Right, everyone can see the Elite logo, and we've still not got the multiplayer lit up. So they're obviously doing something with the servers at the moment, which is typical. But I wonder if I can see the chair in single player. Oh no! Oh no! All of my stats seem to have been wiped, and I'm going to have to redo all the single-player scenarios again. Ah!
No.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, they've improved the video. That's not a video any longer. That looks like they've replaced the orange anaconda loading video with a shader effect on top of a real 3D model there. That's interesting.
They
Yeah.
mentioned something. Let me look. They mentioned something, and I can't find it now. I'm looking for it. Loading screen movie replaced with model not fine.
Right, excellent. No, I could see the effect that they were going for there. So definitely, yeah, that does look better. So disable flight assist.
Ooh!
Ooh,
I've just
they've
seen it on the screen.
Yeah, this does look quite nice, doesn't it? Yeah, they've been tweaking the menus. The menus are a lot more intuitive now. They've got nice little.
It's got a light source and everything. There's a light source on the model.
Yeah, it's got that glow underneath it, isn't it? And it's all done with a shader effect, so that's really nice, actually.
I might be asking Mobius for a new model.
Yes, I said that in your signature, actually. Yeah, that'll suit your signature very well there. Right, okay. It looks like they've tweaked a few things here. I feel like the text on the menu items has been.
Has it saved your settings or not? You're having to redo all your settings.
Yeah, I'm having to redo the settings, but we expect that sort of thing, server resets and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you know one thing I've noticed in this scenario, actually? These asteroids now look different. I wonder if these asteroids are actually now being procedurally generated. They definitely do look more random. They've changed.
Let me look at the release notes and see if there's anything for asteroids. General footage. Let me go Control F. Asteroids. Add the collidable flag to cargo canisters, so they'll collide with things that aren't ships, asteroids specifically. No, it doesn't seem there's anything in the fix notes about asteroids.
Okie dokie, but we definitely have a commander body. Let's have a quick shufty at this. Right, let me just get this on my head. Apologies for the fumbling around. I'm just going to switch it in. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, that is. Whoa, I have no words. My word, that is really, really odd. Seeing someone else's body there. Yeah, I just feel like I need to sit back a bit now and get myself in a nice comfy position, put my feet against the wall there. There we go. Yep. That's my arms and legs. That is really, really surreal. I don't know if that's coming through to you yet, Alien, but they got this they got the flight suit that we've seen in the concept art there. That looks fantastic. You can see all the
Hang on, look down again. Look down.
Yeah, I will do. You'll see it in a second. I'm just slowly looking around so everyone can get.
The way the rift is positioned, it doesn't look like it's positioned where your eyes would be. It looks like it's positioned as if it was a camera on top of your helmet.
Yeah, there are some things that have to be tweaked really when you're playing around with the Oculus. So I'm not sure if they've got that set up yet. So actually, one of the things I've done is I've not centered it. So let me center it. There we go. That's better. I've not centered it better. No, that's actually that feels quite. That feels right. Actually, that feels very natural. Do you know? I think one thing they've done is that they seem to have increased the. It's a subtle thing, but it looks like they've increased the point size of the font over on the left-hand panel there, so it's actually more readable on the current version of the Rift. I don't know if that was intentional or it's just something that's happened there. I mean, definitely we see all the HUD elements now are working correctly. I can see they're all rendering nicely now. They actually do. They look like they're standing up out of the cockpit, which is a really, really odd thing to explain, but it's working really well. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the Rift view isn't coming through properly on the stream. Sorry. Let's see if I can. Come on, reset. Why is that not resetting? Damn you!
Right, people who are saying they're having problems accessing the multiplayer, I've just booted it back up. Multiplayer is white for me, it's lit up.
And you can get in, okay then, so it's probably something to do with my end, and that's just typical.
And I am able to skip past the opening logo as well.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. There we go. Fill up the screen. There we go. Excellent. So let's
Greg
get that.
says he just got his multiplayer to work. He forgot to set ports to 5100.
Okay, I've got the port settings on there. Perhaps if I just pop back to the menu now, I can. There we go. Quit to main menu. See if I can. No, it's really not showing up to me. Of course, I have to X out in order to get it to run on there. Just got the multiplayer to work. Right, yeah, I've definitely got the right port on there. That's the port I've got in my router. I'm doing everything I think I should be doing. I've got the right IP address. I've put it in the right tag. Yeah,
You are now listening to Kerrash, the developer. To listen to Kerrash, the game player, press 3.
Please hold the line while we attempt to connect you. Yeah, what is going on? Unknown. That was unable to establish a connection. Damn it. What's going on here? Why do these things not work for me? They work for everyone else.
I have to say, from the point of view of someone who knows a little bit about computers but isn't an expert or a developer or a programmer or anything like that, I very rarely have problems with PCs. And I hear and read about people having problems with PCs all the time.
My, you are lucky then.
Maybe it's luck, maybe it's just the way I manage my PC. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just I seem to spend my entire life trying to help people with things on PCs.
You know what they say, Crash? A little knowledge is a dangerous thing.
Yeah, many people I've had where they just do too much. It's just leave it alone. Let it do what it's supposed to do. Okay, we can't try the Internet of Options thing.
Drop Bear Antic says, so, did Crash fluff about with his config files earlier? Yes, he did.
I'm still fluffing around with them. It's just not my day. Yeah, I've tried a few different settings now. I'm not getting any sync settings. This is just typical. This is incredibly entertaining to watch, I understand. We just fall back to the single player scenarios. I must build them back up now anyway by the looks of things, so I will have to play back through those at some time. Now I can't even ping this machine, so something is not working for me at all. Something is going severely wrong. Nope. I am not having any luck. Oh no.
Oh, by the way, Crash, can you stream tonight at about 6 o'clock?
Yeah, we're not going to do anything that breaks it, you know, gives you nothing but a black screen to demo.
Well,
You know.
at least we don't know why they asked you to stream. What they didn't figure on was you not being able to get multiplayer to work.
Yeah, that kind of puts a bit of a dampener on things. Oh, no, nobody wants to see.
There are people suggesting stuff in the chat, but it's probably better if you look in the chat. It's quicker for you.
Yeah, I will do in a sec.
See, what's the ironic thing here is I can play the multiplayer, but I can't stream.
It's like if you set send it to me, and then I'll send it out to everyone else, and then somewhere in the middle it'll work.
I can
And
do
nobody.
it with Fraps, I just can't stream it.
Come on, there we go. Let's try and get this launch back up. Oh dear. Right here, we will get there. We will get there. By hook or by crook, we will find a way. I'm sure nobody wants to see part of my desktop rendering all over the place there. There we go. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Windows. Thanks for being so bloody intuitive. No, nobody wants to see half of me. You stupid thing. Now I'm having issues with the Windows desktop. This is just marvellous. Bloody marvellous. Damn thing is just...
Fox Ironclaw, Forex Ironclaw says, "Did you try turning it off and turning it back on?"
Ah, yes, if only. No, Windows 8 has just decided to suck. There we go, stupid thing. Right, okay. And we're back in the room. Okay, well at least we can get the single player scenarios up and running for now. And in the meantime, so it may be the irony of it is the universal plug and play thing may be working correctly now anyway, so I could hopefully just get it working without that, but we'll see what happens. Right, okie dokie. Bear there, no pressure. Thank you for that. Okie dokie. Yep. We all know by now that I think they definitely have made some tweaks to this. This scenario is different, if you know what I mean. It's these, particularly the position of these asteroids and whatnot. Cool. That is so cool. I'm just gonna sit here and look at all this cockpit again because it's so different. And I think they've changed the targeting reticle as well because it seems.
Thin targeting brackets.
Yeah, definitely. It does seem a bit more subtle. It's not. Boom. There we go. Where's those other?
Trying to see if they've done any router fixes.
I think they've definitely would have made some networking changes. I think because that was the one thing that was causing a few issues with. I think they've improved the shadows again. They've made more improvements to the way the shadowing works. I can't see that canister. It's so tiny. Oh, whoa! I missed it. Whoa! I can see the back of my chair. That's freaky. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's really weird. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to look around and see the doorway there, and I can see the back of my chair now. That is really weird. Excellent. Ooh, targeting on.
Right, there is one I've seen for router. It says, "Don't include the machine name in the UPnP description. You don't need it, and it sometimes causes trouble."
Yeah, right. I will go and tweet that now. Oh, that's the beacon. I'm not going to be able to destroy that bugger. Let's just destroy this last radioactive container. Ramming speed, Captain! Boom! Whee! Yeah, those asteroids do seem completely different. I wonder if they have enabled the procedural generation on those. So let's pop back to the scenarios. Okie dokie. Right, let's quickly try yoinking out my machine name. Still got the right IP. Okay, save and reload. Reload! Reload! Come on. Do do dee dee dee. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're gonna work for me this time, aren't you? You're gonna be really, really nice to me. Ah.
I take it that's a no.
If I keep clicking that button enough times, do you think the server will respond?
It might take sympathy on you.
It's like, go on then, as it's you. No, I'm having real issues with this. I never had these problems in the last update, which is such a shame. Oh dear. Okay. Yep. Okay. No, none of these settings. None of these are causing any joy for me at all. It's just typical. Okay. No, we are going to have no fun with this at all tonight. So we'll go through. Maybe some other things will crop up in the meantime. We'll just oogle at the new shiny graphs. Ooh! I can move my head and the position of the ship changes. Oh, I like that. That's fun. It doesn't.
Have you got to think in Russian as well?
I could do. I must think in
Firefox
Russian.
reference in case anyone doesn't get it.
In Soviet Russia, fighter plane flies you.
Oh, don't start me on them jokes. I think they're all right with it.
Rightio. Okay, and we're back in the room. So this was... what's this scenario? First kill, wasn't it?
If you're on the second one, it'll be first kill.
The question is, where is he? No contacts. Oh, there we are. There you are, you're hiding. It's the solar fluke. There we go. This is the non-gimbaled pulse lasers, isn't it? And we have 2 of them. Hello there, Mr. Solar Fluke. Oh, hang on. No, that's no good. I need to set up my options. There we go. Where is my control? So we've got, what else has changed in the meantime? Power management, that's what we need. There's a lot of new things in here. Well, not necessarily new, I think just the way they've arranged them. Flight thrust, lateral thrust access, there we go. Lots of new things to play with.
Shishakli says, laugh out loud, nice Little Britain reference, no one gets that around where I am. I didn't even realise we made a Little Britain reference.
I'm not sure myself now, actually. Never mind. Right. Gotta have the lights on. Balance, power distribution, right, POV down, there we go. Power to... oh no, that's not right.
Karacho says there should be a smiley on the Rift.
A smiley face, yeah.
What happened to the googly eyes?
I have tried to order some googly eyes and I cannot find anyone who would deliver them for a reasonable price. They're ridiculously stupid shipping costs on a pair of £2 frigging googly eyes. So
Can you not find like a kid's art craft shop?
Yeah, there might be one close by actually. I'll have to see if I can find. Come on.
Kids art craft shop will have googly stick-on eyes. I promise you.
I'll have to have a look around. I think I can get some. But I wanted the giant ones. I wanted like the 2-inch size googly eyes. Like 2-3 inches, whatever I can fit on the front of your massive googly eyes. I think it'd be a lot more entertaining.
Dynamix Boom asks, is there a new wobblehead thing on the dashboard?
No, no, I did check that actually. We've still got the Christmas tree and Toku at the moment, so no new ones currently. But I imagine we will get some. I want bobbleheads of the whole dev team, so I can pick and choose. Am I having a Brooks Day or a Braben Day? I'll try each.
But they can't be caricature bobbleheads. Yeah, they can't be realistic bobbleheads.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can't be caricature bobbleheads.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
So David Braben would be like a big chin sort of thing.
Whoa!
I'm not
Where did he
saying
come from?
I'm not making fun of his facial features. I'm just saying if you're going to caricature him, do a big chin. That's all I'm saying. He's kind of got that David Coulthard chin, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying if you're going to caricature him, that's what you focus on.
Oh, you son of a! Oh, good.
Right, let's see. Greg says he just tried ethics and credits and the asteroids look better. Red
Yeah.
Herring says thanks for streaming so quick. Liquid says they do, don't they, Greg? Everyone's getting into multiplayer except you. Shishakli says a Brooks bobblehead will be coming soon. Nice one, Shishakli. Greg says they look more 3D. He's referring to the asteroids that you
Yeah, they
have,
definitely.
like, in multiplayer that you're not seeing because you're not in multiplayer. So, nah. Liquid says, ask Kerrash to test the new feature, in quotation marks, of shield strength determined by the amount of pips in shields, please.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to read that like I was annoyed with reading it. I was actually running out of breath because I'm doing the whole thing in one breath.
Ooh, he's down, and he's down. Do you know, I realised why the POV didn't work for me when I was just trying to shift the power balance into the other systems is because I intuitively looked to the right, and the console thought I wanted to bring up the systems panel on the side. So,
Oh, right, okay.
in other words, I'm an idiot. That does look really cool, actually. Right here. Ooh, where is it? Where is it?
Red Herring asks, but may I ask for a favour? The Oculus split screen is not very comfortable to view and makes identifying changes for me more difficult. Could you stream some minutes without it?
Yeah, I will definitely take the Rift off shortly. I'm having a bit of fun at the moment now. So as soon as I've done this scenario, I will take it off.
You've got to realise this, Red Herring. Kerrash loves the Oculus.
I love my Rift. It's awesome. Ooh,
Plus,
missile lock.
Red Herring, and I will explain something Kerrash has explained in previous streams you may not be aware of. If someone watching it has the Oculus Rift, they can play the stream into their Oculus Rift and see what Kerrash is seeing, although them moving their heads wouldn't make a blind bit of difference. But
Yeah.
they will see it in 3D, like Kerrash is seeing it in 3D. Did I get that right, Kerrash?
Yep, absolutely. No, that's exactly why I do it.
Yeah, Greg said quality of the ship details been up to Dobry. I'm just going to call you Dobry. I'm sorry, Dobry, but I can't pronounce your Russian name. Hi, new alpha released. Hi, Dobry. Commander Jan says I don't need to breathe. It's overrated. Dobry asks, are you upgrades? Yes, Dobry, we have upgraded, but Kerrash can't get multiplayer to work. Nah. Shishakli, once the pilot model is animated, that's gonna be eerie.
Yeah, it's freaky enough as it is when I look down and I see a hand there.
Red Herring says, thanks, awesome, but please enjoy it first.
Yeah, it is one of those things, is that once you get a taste of it, you just want to keep playing more.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we've just
oh no.
chat.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no, I keep losing missile lock. I really need to concentrate for a second. Oh!
Karacho says, I would like to see Kerrash in full screen while using the Rift. Hang on. You want to see Kerrash's webcam in full screen?
Oh.
No. We won't wish that upon
No,
anyone.
no, you don't want to see a close-up of me. You'd much rather see the game, trust me. Oh. Okay. So... What is wrong with my burst laser? I can't get it to have a missile. Get it. Why am I ducking so bad? It's really not going to make my ship move, is it? Right, for some reason I have lost my pulse laser. I don't know what's wrong. I think I have... Oh shoot.
That's
Burst laser.
SHOOT, by the way, viewers.
Yeah. Although I do have the mature flag set on the stream now, so you know, when I crash into an asteroid, I am allowed to officially say crap. Which will happen frequently.
Okay then.
Damn and blasted. No, right, I don't know. Okay, we've still got that, but I have put my lasers away. For some reason I have looked one way or another and I have screwed up my settings or something. I've turned off my lasers because that's what I do. Yeah, we've lost all lasers.
Looking right automatically selecting the right panel?
Yeah, it is. And I have noticed something subtle actually. They do kind of fade in and out now. If I look to the left and and it pops into existence, I look to the and that one pops into existence, which is really handy actually because they kind of stay out of your peripheral vision. You can still see it through the edge of your cockpit without them getting in the way, which is really handy. So let me. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take the rift off briefly for people. And.
But I mean, what if you just wanted to look right, but you didn't want to select the panel?
Good point, actually. Don't know how that would actually work for others. Would that be... I suppose that would get in the way, wouldn't it, really? Because you wouldn't expect it to react. Yeah, that could be a bit of a pain if you don't expect it to. But I think the same is true for any game using that, actually, with context-sensitive movement on the Rift. It's a bit of a pain. I'm really looking at this table for a second because I'm overheating. Oh, that's so much fun. I
feel like I'm causing Frontier more problems. They're like, oh, we just fixed the
we've only
Oculus
just
Rift
put that in there.
seeing the panel. You want us to refix it again?
Take it back out. Take it back out. There we go. Right, let's try... if anyone's got any suggestions on how I can fix this, I would be graciously appreciated.
I don't know how you can fix multiplayer.
Yeah.
Being readied out. If I knew how to fix it for you, Kerrash, I'd tell you. But I don't.
It's like, yeah, what are you doing? Now, obviously, I'm just unlucky. That's just the way it is. There we go. We will get it sorted, though. There's bound to be a fix or something I can do.
I'm sure you will work on it when you're not streaming.
Yes, absolutely. I will get it working. By hook or by crook, I will be back in multiplayer. Now I've had a taste of multiplayer, I just want to play it all the time. It's not fair.
Johnnymus Prime says, more Firefox references, please. I didn't realise we'd made a Firefox reference.
we just seem to keep randomly quoting all these sci-fi things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liquid asks, what operating system?
For me, at the moment, 8.1. Windows 8.1. Hey, I dev, got to be up to date with the latest stuff, you know. Okay, so transmitting, turn on connection. Right, there's got to be a setting I can put on to fix this. There has to be.
How about the Kerrash is streaming and wants multiplayer now setting?
Please put it on. Needs. I can have.
Yeah, the please with custard, pretty please with custard and a cherry on top.
Let's just save that. Let's try this one. Alright, let's try this setting. What have I done? What have I... Oh, I know I know what I've done.
I'm going to read this verbatim from Liqua. Go into your FW rules and delete references to ED. Then when it asks, allow it again.
Yeah, I think
that makes more sense to you than me.
Yep, no, he's onto a winner there. I know what he's talking about, and I think At the same time as he said that, I think I thought of the same thing, and I'm just gonna change that, retry it, turn that on. Right, save, 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 save. Go on, run, run, you son of a beep. That's what I need. I need a beep buzzer. I need one of those little things there I can sit and press it whenever I need to swear.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was streaming music from Mist Online, the streaming DJ program I used, you could put in sound effects at a push of a button. So you clicked on it and it put up the sound effect.
Oh, so you could, yeah, so you could just bring in the. Oh, that's cool. Oh.
And I've just realised what FW means. How facepalm am I now, right now? Even though I haven't got a webcam, you can't see it, but how facepalm am I?
Go!
Yeah.
Right. No, that didn't work. So let me just check my firewall. Hang on. No, maybe I've missed that one. Network port. There's got to be something simple I'm missing, and I'm going to have a facepalm moment as soon as I figure out what I have missed.
Is it plugged in?
Is it? Yeah.
That's normally the answer, isn't it? Is it plugged in?
Have you plugged it in? Have you turned it on and off again?
Why is it with USB cables, right?
Yeah.
You go to plug it into the USB port and it won't go in, right? So you turn it over and it won't go in. So you turn it back over again and it goes in. What is that?
USB ports are they're in a state of quantum superposition. That's what it is. Yes, we've got multiplayer access. Oh, and I clicked the single player menu in such a rush. Right, let's get back in. Yes, and we'll put the Rift on in a second. I'm just gonna. I'll leave it streaming away in this one. Everyone's had a taste of the new cockpit. That's the main thing. I will leave it in full screen for everyone because I think that's more comfortable for most people. I imagine that most people out there probably don't have the Rift anyway, to be fair, so it's just a fun toy for me to play with. And here we are. I am in what seems like a bit of an empty scenario. I wonder if there's the only other humans out there are currently trying to upgrade. It looks a little bit lonely in space here. We have the nav beacon. We have some fantastic looking asteroids. I can just sit and just Google at these asteroids. Let me turn my lights on a second. Whoa, 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 not that close. Yeah, they definitely do seem a lot more detailed. You can see there's these pockmarked craters in them. The textures look like they've been updated, so you can see the debris marks from the craters, which is really cool, actually. I really like the effects on there. And they all look really, really different and distinct. They don't look like the same shapes repeated.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've definitely made some tweaks to this. Let's have a fly around the asteroid field then. I can now close my router page down. I was tweaking with that. You know, I was just trying to check the settings out without changing too much. My fear was that I'd go and check all the settings and click an apply button and my router would decide to restart, which would not do the stream much good.
Kerrash just says you finally get multiplayer and
nobody is
there.
Yeah, all on my own. This is the most single of multiplayers you could possibly have. Let's see if anyone's in impeccable defense. I'm going to stick with the free ships until we find people. No point burning money around.
That's the point. Have your credits reset?
No, actually, I think I've still got the amount I had.
Right.
I think I had about 41,000 when I started. So let me check. Actually, yep, I've still got all my money. And
I'm waiting.
Yes, Commander John Stabler.
Reading. Get in. Sorry, that's just a natural instinctive reaction with John Stabler.
Oh, and we've got a few more targets have appeared on the scanner now. Oh, and we've got an enemy. We've got an enemy.
Enemy.
An enemy. Yay! There's the impeccable. Yes, she's there. Let's see if we can take a few of these targets.
The impeccable's a she.
Commander Stabler, I'm on your 6. Go, go, go. This is where I wish I had the gimbal pulse laser now, but I'll do the best I can. that's one of the things I did notice with the gimbaled weapons, actually, is because everyone was saying about nerfing them. It's like, well, actually, if you look at them, the gimbaled weapons are lower powered anyway. They're like class 2
Yeah.
and class 3 and all that, and then the standard pulse lasers are like class 4 and everything else. So
Yeah, like I say, it was a reaction. Sorry, it was an overreaction.
yeah, definitely.
But that's just my opinion on how people reacted to the gimbal. It doesn't mean they're wrong and I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm right and they're wrong. So.
Oh, that works actually, Alien. That little technique you said about using the lateral thrusters to get out of a death spiral, that really does work. It's really, really handy.
See, I play space games. I know these things.
Just gives you
No,
enough to increase your turning circle.
I'll give credit where credit's due. I got that little tip from someone else playing Elite Dangerous. I didn't come up with the strafe thing on my own. I got that from someone else. I think I read it on a forum somewhere. And I can't remember who said it, where I read it, or anything like that. So I apologise for that, but I am giving credit where credit's due. It was not my idea.
That's okay. We don't expect you to cite references. Whoa, 2% hull. Come on, we're going to take you out. We're going to take you. I don't know if they've tweaked the AI again, because he seems to be desperately trying to avoid my fire, because he knows he's down for the count. There we go.
You might tweak the AI. I think that's been the plan all along, is to tweak the AI until it gets to the point where you can't really tell the difference, other than the fact they haven't got the CMDR in front of their name.
Yeah, and it's working, because they are getting more and more, interesting and different, varied, states. They are.
He's
got a beam laser.
I won't be surprised if when they come to use the names that we all submitted for NPC names, that they start putting CMDR in front of it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway.
Really can't tell the difference.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
They'll probably do it now I've said it.
So, that's an idea. Thanks, Alien.
Yeah. My royalty fee is 10%. Quite reasonable, I think.
Well, yes, that seems adequate.